Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the Shed Podcast. Once again, we're joined with...
Hello, I'm Jack.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm TJ.
So, you guys, can feel it when you, bust a nut, right?
Yes.
Do you feel, it's hard to explain the feeling.
Like the feeling of it coming, like...
Through my penis.
Yes.
You know that feels it's like static. That's what I think static would feel like.
I guess.
It's really hard you have to grab my dick while I'm coming.
Yeah,
and you'll be able to feel it.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. So.
Oh, I see what you mean. You feel it pulsing.
I feel it coming.
You feel it pulsing in your hand.
Really, I don't know if it's pulsing, but it's like...
Because it comes out in spurts.
Yeah.
I mean, mine comes out more like...
It's like pee.
You have a solid stream of cum.
No, it's like...
I think you have prostate issues then.
It's a solid stream. It's just big one takes a second, and then smaller.
Yeah, spurts.
Yeah.
One big one comes out, and then a couple smaller ones come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
you squeeze.
When you...
not your hand.
Grip and gristle.
Yeah. No, as you squeeze your groin area,
To get a better flow, I guess, you gotta fall into your balls.
Flow.
As you come.
You gotta wring them out as you come.
Yeah. You just push your balls up into your pelvis.
That's how I know if I'm gonna get somebody pregnant, when I can feel that static rushing through my loins and then penis.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Does that?
We went candlepin bowling today.
Yeah, we just got back from candlepin bowling because the normal bowling place near us was fucking closed.
Yeah, they close on Mondays for some reason.
I was very pissed off.
They hate Mondays.
I think it's a Jewish holiday on Monday or something.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know
who runs the bowling alley. It must be some stupid holiday for some stupid religion like that.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, so we had to settle for some candlepin bowling across town. And it wasn't bad. We had fun. We made fun out of it.
There was no real bowling, though.
Yeah.
I thought you hated candlepin bowling.
I do.
Oh.
But I was there with the boys. So
right. Well, because I told that to Carl. I'm like, wait, but I think TJ hates candlepin bowling. Ask him. And then he asked you, and it would appear as though he asked you, because he replied, what was it? Oh, he's never done it before.
Yeah, but I still hate it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like candlepin bowling either, but that was okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't fun.
I think it's good. I think compared to regular bowling, it's shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. What I'm saying. Let me finish. It
Once
wasn't
you finish, but this is a 10-year anniversary of that in 2 days.
Is it?
Yeah, the VMAs where Kanye interrupted
true.
Taylor Swift. That's kind of wild.
No.
She's 19 at the time. Now she's
46.
29.
Time
She's
flies.
29.
Feel old yet?
I thought she was an old ass bitch at this point. I thought she had one foot in the grave by now. Jesus Christ.
No, but I was saying
probably. Yeah.
the bowling itself wasn't fun to begin with, but we made our own fun out of it. Unlike normal bowling, which is fun, and you can make more fun out of it.
Well, normal bowling, they keep the score for you because you're too retarded to count.
Yeah, they make you do it yourself at a candlepin.
At least the one we went to.
Yeah, because that place was pretty shoddy.
I thought the bar and restaurant part of it was nice, and the candlepin part was shit.
It's just a little...
It was like an old candlepin bowling place that has been there since 1968, and then the rest of it was just rebuilt around that. And they're like, these are okay enough. We'll put 2 new boards in.
Get off your fucking phone, Jack.
Yeah, you fucking complete and utter Z-word.
I'm still paying attention.
Well, shut up.
You ziggy.
Stop looking at memes. Ziggy?
Yeah.
You can't fucking say that.
Ziggy's our word.
I am a Ziggy.
You can say Zigga, idiot. But Zigger's our word.
Squigga.
Swigga versus Nigward. Who will win?
To clarify, TJ said that, so it's not racist. You can say the N-word.
Yeah. Again, as I mentioned last podcast, I do have N-word password N-word passes for sale. So if anyone wants to buy some,
You
hit
should
me
sell
up.
those on the merch website.
Yes, when we get a merch website, I'll put those up.
Put them on like a T-shirt.
You get the design and put it on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And the back is the back of the card.
Yeah. And I have to sign. I have to like sign the shirt. I have to sign all the shirts.
Well, I thought maybe you would just like do that like in like an editor, just sign it, or maybe like scan
that
like a
makes-
signed copy of the.
No,
It's more personal if I sign it myself.
Yeah.
That would be. You'd have to have it shipped to you and then shipped to the person.
That is true.
We're trying to make money, not lose money.
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll digitally sign it when we get a merch store.
Yeah. When?
When, not if. When.
Well, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh, that was vile. It's like, it's so sour.
It happened to me the other day, and it was after I ate like.
It was when I was intaking a giant penis.
Yeah.
I just
I don't know
threw
how it
up all over
happened.
her dick.
Her?
Yeah.
I ate something the other day and vomited in my mouth. I'm like, oh, that doesn't taste good. Coming back up.
It's the fucking hand water.
What?
The hand water.
Jesus Christ.
When we were at the bowling place, we were there with us three, our friend Carl, who was going to be a guest tonight, but he dipped last second, and our other friend Miles.
Acquaintance.
What? Some
I'm
of
just
our
kidding,
friend
Miles.
No, but yeah, our friend Miles and Carl and me got some water, but Jack and Miles thought it'd be funny to at first put some salt in his water.
It didn't do anything.
Didn't really do much, and then
Yeah, no shit. It's fucking salt.
Then
I didn't put enough in there.
then I put my hand in the water because at the Candlepin bowling place, the way you take score, they give you like a projector thing. And you have to like write on like just like a projector thing, like a screen.
Yeah.
And with a wet erase marker. So I put my hand in the water to get the screen wet, and to wipe it off with my finger instead of getting some paper towels. And then it just became hand water, hand and salt water.
People still drank it too.
Yeah, Carl chugged it.
I was thirsty.
Yeah, so was Carl. That's why he
Oh
chugged
my
it.
Yeah.
god.
It's not. He was like, I'm not drinking that. It has microbes in it, and then he chugged it.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
Great.
I just saw that like picture. It's like a Twitter post or something. It's like a screen cap of a Twitter post, and it's a African American girl, and she's
Racist.
like talking for some reason she's talking about her coochie,
Of course.
and she's like talking
gash.
about how it's like
Minge.
not regular if you don't have like
Poison.
maggots and other bugs crawling around in there.
Axe wound.
I just thought of that. And I really wish I hadn't, but
Yeah,
it's too late now.
I don't want to think about that.
Do you remember that?
No.
Do you remember that, Jack?
What?
Oh wait, I think so.
It's like a text post, and it was like
Pussy maggots?
yeah, just
Pussy
bugs.
magnet.
She's
More
like,
like pussy maggot.
y'all don't got bugs in your pussy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or maybe it was actually. Well, maybe it wasn't a text post. I think maybe it was just a video of her talking about it. It might have been on like that thing that was TikTok before TikTok. What was that called? Musically.
Oh.
Might have been one of those, maybe.
I just
I don't
remember
remember.
the topic vaguely.
Yeah. Gross.
Very.
Nah, that's some nasty man.
That's why you gotta clean your sliz daily, or else you get bugs up in your pussy.
This is your mad minge.
Gotta clean it bi-hourly.
Every half hour. You gotta have a timer on your phone. It's pussy cleaning time.
Cleanse.
Coochie cleanse.
Yeah.
Pussy purification.
Yeah, I like that one.
Just shove a little car air freshener up in there. It should be fine.
Like the ones that you like plug in.
no, like the
No, no.
tree one, like the
Oh,
hanging
like-
tree one.
Oh my god.
No, you know the ones that you plug into a wall, like
Yeah,
the oils.
yeah.
Just like plugged it into the pussy.
Oh my god.
Did you know that if you go really deep in there, there's actually just like a socket that you can plug stuff into?
Yeah. That's how I charge my phone.
Yeah, me too.
Pussy power.
Oh, new meaning.
I need to get a shirt that says pussy power. So it's like a diagram of vagina. Up at the top, like left corner, there's just a fucking socket.
Yeah.
Charging station.
I was gonna say people would like that probably
It's
because
right
it's
next
like
to the ovaries.
it's
the
female
fallopian tubes. That could be a merch item.
Pussy power.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to come up with more merch concepts so we can drop a merch site third episode.
I was gonna say we need to remember that, but then I remembered that this is being recorded, so we literally can't not remember it.
Well, unless I delete
Wait, can't.
Unless I delete this fucking whole episode.
I delete all evidence of a podcast.
Wait.
I just decide I don't want to do it anymore, and I just get rid of it all.
Including the microphone and the laptop.
Delete System 32 on the microphone.
They all get burned in a fire pit.
The trash fire pit in my room.
I have a trash can. I've got a fucking hole in the ground. It's charred black.
I have
There's bones in there and shit. You don't know where it's from.
Oh, actually, speaking.
Actually, I do.
No, I was looking at this thing the other day. Well, I remember this here. So, fun fact: I recently returned from a trip from Japan, and they have a thing over there, like in the winter. I forget what it's called, but it's like
Fortnite.
It's like a. It's like a table that has like a heavy blanket or futon.
That's what I was talking to you about. If they
Over
had
it?
any, and you said no.
I didn't know. Hold on, they have one of those. No, they have those. They have those over there, and like more traditional ones have a pit in the ground that
Yeah, you
has
mentioned
like
that to me.
hot coals under it,
Oh fuck.
like in it, or like an electric heater. But more modern ones have an electric heater like under the table itself on it. So I thought I should mention that because, yeah, a hot pit in the ground in some more traditional Japanese homes.
Just shove your feet in the bean hole.
The bean hole.
No
Yeah.
feet. No feet.
Oh
this
no,
episode.
yeah, no. We made there's a silent. It's not very silent, but we have a kind of agreement to not talk about feet this episode because of how much we talked about it last episode.
That's enough feet for all of season 1.
Just this day forward, this moment forward, bleep out the word feet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna talk
Just
about
so
it.
you know.
Just in
so
case
you
it
know,
comes
the
up.
only reason that we talked about that so much is because of Quentin Tarantino. We don't have a... Well, I personally don't have a foot fetish.
I don't believe you. I don't
Jack.
have a foot fetish personally.
Jack.
I talked about it when we were talking about feet.
Yeah, we all know. Okay, let's just stop it there.
Okay.
Do you want to prolong this feet conversation?
Stop.
No,
talking
stop.
about
it.
If you
Seems
say
like
that
you
word
do.
one more time, I'm going to knock you out.
What
Was Joe Biden dead? No, that was the other one. Well, wait, was it the other one?
are you talking about?
Was the politician that died?
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, that's not a politician. He's a fucking pedophile with a lot of money.
Fucking no.
Well, I know what you're talking about. I heard his name.
I know. Joe Bornstein.
No. Fuck, what was his name? He's the other...
Dick Cheney.
No, not Dick Cheney.
George H.W. Bush. Oh, he's
No.
alive. Right?
No, George H.W. Bush died.
Oh, wait, no, it's just
George
George
W. Bush is
He's
still alive.
Yeah,
Looks
good old
fucking-
W.
W.
Who's that guy that died?
I don't know.
It wasn't Dick Cheney.
No, I got a filter about it on Snapchat the other day, though.
Did he just die?
No, it was in the past, year, though. He had a tumor.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I
I
don't
know what
remember the
you're
guy's
talking
name.
There was a fake Donald Trump tweet where it was, a picture of whoever it was that died. And it's edited so he had a huge fucking tumor, brain tumor, sticking out the side of his head. And the fake tweet was captioned as look at how unprofessional that tumor is, disgusting, or something like that.
That's funny.
John McCain.
John McCain, that's what it was. Yeah,
Okay.
He came too hard and his tumor burst.
John
He was
McCain.
smashing pussy too hard.
Yeah. He had a fucking brain aneurysm. Anyway, candlepin bowling was pretty fun.
Yeah, we were talking about something about it, but then I diverged to explain hand water. But I forgot what we were talking about before I diverged.
We're just talking
we
about
were-
how shitty it is.
Yeah.
I liked the golf thing we were doing at
Oh,
the
yeah.
end. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, towards the end we made up our own because candlepin bowling, the way it was there at least. I'm not sure if it's similar everywhere, but you have 3 tries instead of 2 to knock down all the pins. But that got boring after we booked it for 2 hours, which is a lot of time. So
It's really expensive. 75 goddamn
it was way
dollars.
too expensive.
Not doing that again.
No, but towards the end, we decided to make our own game, like a golf-style game, where we had up to 20. We had up to 20 tries to try to knock down all the pins, and however many tries it took was your score. So less score is better. And some of us did well, Some of us not so well. I believe, was my score like 63?
61.
61.
Me, or
You got
Miles.
65. You got 65. Miles got like.
No, for the golf one.
Yeah.
No, retard. We did 3 rounds.
You did like 23, 22, and 20.
No.
Yeah, that was right.
Miles got 23, I got 24, and you got 25, Jack.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
Yeah, we did 3 rounds.
TJ and Carl had the curse of the last pin, where they just could not hit the last pin, and they both got like...
Carl got 58, I got like 62 or 64.
61.
There was a big difference between the top and the bottom. Kind of like our society, liberals.
Raise up, Black Power Fist. I'm supporting you, TJ.
White power.
Hey, you
can't say that.
All right, fine.
I'm white.
Jack's
I
a
can say
racist.
it.
Jack, what a racist.
I can.
Can't be a racist on this podcast.
Why can't
my
I say
God.
white power?
I'm proud.
Why can't I?
I don't know, because then you're the goddamn Confederate,
Yeah,
and that's
boomer.
just un-American.
I can't.
Fucking boomer.
Anyone I don't like is either a liberal or a boomer.
Those are 2 conflicting ideals.
I can't.
I'm a liberal, a boomer, a communist, a fascist,
Dirty commie, a Nazi.
I can't honor my
capitalist
white
pig.
heritage.
Well, it depends.
Where's your
What do you mean
family
it
from? The deep south?
Where's your family from? What's your
The
heritage?
shallow north?
White.
We're from White.
We're all white.
We're from Wattsburg,
I think
Tennessee.
White Sylvania.
I think it's like Irish and then like
Of course.
Native American.
Oh, so you're not even white.
You get out of here. This is a whites only podcast.
It's not very much, so it's more white than you think.
So you can say.
White power.
I was trying to think of a Native American word that sounded like nigga.
Wigga.
What's
You can
the,
say, oh,
yeah, I was like oh.
That sounds more like a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Or Himalayan throat singing.
Wigwam, that's what they live in. Wigwams. I was trying to think.
You fucking wigwam.
What are you looking at, you wigwam?
I think that's worse than like the N-word.
Wigwam.
Of course you do, because you're
No,
Native
that's
American.
just like, it's just fucking silly.
Are you actually sure you're Native American?
I don't know, I'll have to do a Ancestry.com
If
thing.
you are, you should open a casino.
But like my,
Should buy a jean jacket.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you
We're
this
all
one.
denim.
Yeah.
I have a denim hat.
And get like a denim like Gucci suit made out of entire denim, and then wear that when you're the boss overlooking your casino.
I'm just gonna wear a headdress, feather headdress.
You should, when you're the CEO and owner of your casino, you should use the title chieftain.
It's fucked up. Oh yeah, the hostess at the Candlepin Bowling place. I thought I recognized her.
Yeah, she
looked
went to high
familiar.
school with us.
Yeah, she went to high school, yeah. With
I
us.
thought that
She
was weird.
graduated a couple of years.
Imagine working at that place.
I thought that was. I was like, I kind of feel bad because like,
Again, like the restaurant bar portion of it
Honestly,
isn't
I feel
that
like
bad.
imagine working at that place for a lot of things. Like, imagine working at a movie theater.
Oh, yeah, imagine that. Imagine working at a popular grocery store.
Yeah,
Well,
imagine not working.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I just think like a normal bowling alley is probably like okay.
Okay.
It's still loud.
Not
But
gonna
I think,
lie,
like-
most people that like I've seen working at the local bowling alley are like really gross and scary, and like would definitely switchblade you in the
Okay.
dick and balls.
But I was just thinking like restaurant / bowling alley probably gets really fucking loud.
Oh, for sure.
Why would you just go there for the like? I don't know. I don't know if I could go there just for the restaurant if people were like bowling. It's just annoying.
What? I think it's supposed to be more of a bar and restaurant than bowling.
Yeah.
I think that's a side thing. I mean, they only had 4 lanes, which were oddly labeled 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
and 6, which freaked me
The
out.
other 2 lanes were like portions of the bar.
Yeah. You just
True.
chuck it into the crowd.
Throw it at the bartender. You didn't get me my martini. No, but speaking of loud,
I almost
Carl-
bought a motorcycle.
Carl's car. We were driving up. We were on our way up and on our way back. And fucking Carl, what was the first song? Was it "Look at Me"? That was super loud.
I think so, yeah.
He turned it up so like it hurt my ears. How loud it was. He played "Look at Me"
Oh my god.
so loud. Then he just kept playing songs, and they were so loud. And then Jack queued up Ram Ranch, and that also played extremely loud. Me and Miles were in the back seat, so it was at least twice as loud in the back seat.
Yeah, when we were coming back, I was in the back, and it was really loud.
Yeah.
You were just playing, like, kind of annoying, like, rap music.
Yeah.
And it just...
Yeah, Carl, your music sucks if you're listening to this.
It hurt my brain.
Yeah.
I felt like I was having a
Hurt me
stroke.
metaphysically.
It felt like at points, because some of them had like really loud and hard bass, that it felt like his car was just gonna fall apart because of the music.
He was shaking it so hard.
So I got to the like place where we were gonna go bowling like a little while before the other guys, because I was already in the area, and so I just hung around like the street by there, and I saw them drive by. And they were all wearing like their fucking goofy outfits that they decided to
I
wear
was
for some
wearing a
reason.
goofy outfit. I
mean, like just the bright green mixed with like Carl's. What was like
his
Carl's
duck
shirt?
shirt.
His duck. He had
rubber
ducks,
duck shirt.
Rubber ducks on his shirt, and Miles just looks like Miles. And then Jack had his sick leather jacket on. And I just saw those three guys roll past in a fucking old Corolla or whatever it is, or a Camry or whatever.
4
It's
guys.
fucking hilarious. Did I say 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant 4. I'm sorry.
Wow. Thanks for making Miles.
Saying you don't recognize black.
Oh.
You don't recognize black people as a person, as people. I get it.
I was gonna make a joke about the
3/5 compromise.
yeah.
So was
but-
I.
but that's in poor taste.
I was in the car with Carl. Fuck you. And we're
Make out
trying.
lane. Make out.
Make up point.
Make out point.
We were trying to find TJ. We were having a hard time locating his house. But
How?
I don't know.
You've been there before.
Yeah, I know.
It's Jack.
Oh right.
I
Jack
was
doesn't
like-
know how to get anywhere.
I was like, he lives down a big old hill. He's like, oh, you mean that hill? So he went down a hill. I was like, no, it's not this one. And he's like, fuck, which hill? There's so many hills. And then like he's like, oh, that hill. So we found him.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, we didn't. But no, okay. We were calling TJ,
On
And-
Snapchat.
and Carl had his phone plugged in like to his radio, and he had it full blast. So whenever we called, just his ringtone, he was so loud in the car. It's the funniest thing. We were
I
calling.
thought you were fucking completely retarded.
Yeah, that's why we were laughing every time you said something. It was so loud in the car.
'Cause I called and I kept calling because they were like fucking eating dinner for like 4 hours, and I could just hear Jack fucking laughing his ass off
It
in the
was so.
back.
He was just like, "What?
What? I wish I knew that was happening. That's fucking hilarious.
But
Where are you?
well, I finally answered Carl's calls, and I was currently hanging out with another friend, and I was at Varnum Field.
You're cheating on us."
Varnum Field.
Just slapping and clapping
And no.
and bashing. You were beating ass, as I like to say it.
And they picked me up there.
And the bitch had to walk home. Alone, in the dark, through the bad part of town.
Through Carl's part of town.
He wasn't there to oversee it either, so...
He's the protector.
Yeah. It's like fucking Batman, but...
Carl.
But he's just naked.
He runs at them full speed naked.
He would, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jack's sick leather jacket, I almost bought a motorcycle. Drove up to see a motorcycle. It was pretty cool. It's pretty loud.
Fag.
Why?
Don't bleep that. Make sure that he's a homophobe.
It's not homophobic.
You're a racist, a
gay.
homophobe.
It's not homophobic. It's just because. No, okay. You're bike curious. You're interested in a motorcycle.
Okay, but it's not a Harley.
It
Or
still
anything.
makes you a fag.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not bleeping that either time. I'm not gonna bleep
It's
that.
fine.
Wait,
it's not
so
homophobic.
does it have to be bleeped if you're gay and you say it?
If you're gay, you can say it. You have to.
What percent gay?
I consider myself like 3% gay.
Only 3?
Well, it gets.
I was
iffy.
thinking more like 20.
Maybe like 7 at the most.
Okay.
And
I need to reevaluate my gay scale then.
Well, yeah, we'll do that on a later podcast.
Recalculate my gaydar.
And I'd say you'd have to be at least 50% gay.
50? Does that make you a bisexual?
No, that's different. Bisexual.
Wait, so if you're bisexual... Wait,
Oh,
no.
that's a good question.
If you're bisexual... Wait, no, because you can't be a percent gay and not be technically a bisexual, right?
I think if you're bisexual,
or
it's 50-50.
No, trust me.
Because you're both.
This is a very, very poor way of rating homosexuality.
I consider myself 3% bisexual, so that makes me like 1.5% gay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it is half.
I'm lost.
Meaning, let's just
like...
Yes, gay people can say it. You have to be some percent. Moving on.
So if I'm like
cut this whole thing out, please.
If I'm like I don't,
I'll think about it.
don't cut it out. I like this.
Okay.
If like I'm not gay and I don't want like a dude's pee-pee wiener rod in my ass or vice versa, but like hey, there's some pretty good looking dudes out there. How gay does that make me? And does that mean I can say fag and not have it bleeped out?
What's the word? I don't know how to explain this.
If I see a Russell Wilson, quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, I'm like, he's a cute dude.
I will
my former
digress.
boss, Marcus, he's pretty cute.
He's very cute. I wish I could have kissed him before he went to Boston.
Hopefully he comes on the podcast, especially now that he heard that.
Yeah, really. Are you gonna send it? Are you gonna send the link
I mean,
when we upload it?
yeah, I'm gonna tell him. At least tell him that it's posted. We should show this to Delaney so she can be the first one. We should just like email it to her before we post it, so she can be like, "Okay, that's too much toe."
Oh no, I have that the gay one that I said.
Yeah, but the gay one's a weirdo. I want.
Oh my god! You're gonna say you never even met him.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
You gonna take that?
How
please
weirdo.
don't fight
She's the
me.
first one who's gonna hear this.
Please don't fight me. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're not a weirdo, but
Just a freak.
I want somebody who's more sensitive to us being freaks than she probably is.
How much of a freak? Don't answer that.
Okay, just anybody. We could have Caleb. No, Caleb.
No, Caleb's
a stupid retard.
Carl.
We should have. Like, Carl's a weirdo too.
Anybody who's going to be listening to this is going to be a weirdo. If you're not a weirdo, then you're not listening.
Everywhere, like around school and shit, everybody that listens to it is going to be like, "Oh, these guys are fucking weird. I don't want to talk to these people anymore."
Don't do that then.
Okay. You're just going to listen to it, Jesus.
I think just fucking weirdos will. If you're not a weirdo, then you're going to turn it off in disgust.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't... If you're an attractive woman...
Who?
Attractive woman number 1, or 2, or 3, and you listen to this, and you're like, these guys are weirdos. I'm sorry, but I'm still hot, so like...
And I'm black, so I mean, pity.
Yeah. Well, no, oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't, so like...
You sure?
No. So last night, me and Caleb, I'm sorry I called you a big idiot or whatever earlier, but we went to a music concert thing. But just a bunch of like teenagers, like most of them were younger than me, at like a fucking dive bar. It was pretty good music. There's some cool people. Shout out Ruby, she was pretty cool.
You gotta send her the link.
It was good music, good times were had by all. But then the death metal band came on, and a bunch of people started thrashing, and there was a miniature mosh pit, like with people just straight up, like there's like only like 5 or 6 guys in there, and they were still just shoving the fuck out of each other. Like I thought somebody was gonna crash into the bassist's legs and shit. It was fucking insane, dude. It was so wild, but yeah, it was pretty cool. We got a little bit scared. There was a demon mask that moved halfway through the metal performance, so we left. Scary.
Too scared, spooked.
There's a lot of like hugging and stuff at first, so I thought that me and Caleb got entrapped into some sort of hippie cult. Like, it's like Manson Family 2.0, but they were pretty cool actually. So that was dope. Oh, and I went to Chipotle. What? Are you
Keep
drinking
talking.
motor
Keep
oil?
talking.
I went to Chipotle, right, and right before we went to the thing, and I felt like complete and utter shit. Like, during the whole thing. Like, I honestly thought I was going to vomit on, like, Caleb and Ruby. If you dump that on my carpet that I bought, or drink it and die, I swear to God, dude. What was that?
Here, let me see.
Stop! Don't let Jack have it. Oh, my God.
It smells like piss. It kind of looks like piss.
That might be piss.
It's really.
We didn't do any drugs either. These guys are sniffing gas right now, but No, we didn't do any drugs or drink, so like, and nobody was like trying to force like acid into my butthole or whatever you do. So
Well, that's not a party then. I don't consider it a party.
it wasn't a party. It was a dive bar with fucking teenagers at it for some reason.
I don't consider that a teenage
cool.
dive bar music event until at least 3 acid things have been shoved.
Well, I
in my
would have
asshole.
done acid if I wasn't terrified for like 3/4 of it.
You didn't snort coke off an underage girl's midsection?
Well, he's underage too, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Unless
Even
the
more
underage-
underage than you, apparently.
There was
They're-
that much more.
they're like
Yeah,
10-year-olds
it was
there?
Yeah. It was like 13-year-olds. This is me and Caleb hanging with a bunch of fucking children.
That looked really bad.
That would be really bad. They were like 15,
It was like
16 minimum.
You really just went to a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party.
Oh my god.
Caleb was he had to dress up in the Chuck E. Cheese costume.
Caleb, he didn't have to. He wanted to.
You volunteered.
Yeah.
He went out back while the fucking Chucky was smoking, and he fucking bashed him over the head with a glass bottle, and then took his costume.
He's still there as we speak. He hasn't left.
Yeah. He locked all the kids inside. He's holding them hostage. Day 3.
You don't know how much longer they can sustain off of pizza and soda.
Probably not too
They had
long.
to start eating the tickets. So that was a pretty interesting thing. It's in the not the bad part of town, but kind of.
Oh my god.
It's in like the. It was in like the kind of bad part of town. So it's a little sketchy, but luckily we didn't get mugged or stabbed or shot or had the truck stolen or anything.
It was
so,
in Portland, right?
yeah.
Speaking of shit and piss. So I was at this Upward Bound program. We took a trip to and when we were getting back, it was like really late.
I was really fucking tired. But I was with a couple of friends, and we are just like.
I'd prefer if you use the term hombres.
Comrades.
I was with some amigos,
I keep reading as Ghostbuster.
And we're just like talking. I was in some kid's room, and
And you start laying the rod.
yeah,
Lay in the pipe.
and I decided I had to take a piss.
Oh my god, I know where this is going. It's always at the piss with you.
It's funny. I'm in the room with this kid, and I'm like, I'm gonna go piss on your floor. He's like, what? I'm gonna go in your bathroom and piss on the floor. Why? Shut up! I'm going to. He's like yelling at me, trying to get me to not do it. I'm like, fuck you! I'm gonna do it. I walk into the bathroom. I close the door. Take my wiener out.
Of course.
And I start pissing in the drain in the middle of the bathroom. I didn't realize, but their bathroom door doesn't close. So as I was pissing, the door swung open slowly, and the kid was just standing there watching me. Like my back was turned to him, so he didn't see my cock. But I was just pissing on the floor. He just saw me do it. He was just laughing really hard. It was a solid, almost minute piss. I had to piss really bad.
I'm gonna piss on your floor, bro.
I tried
Shut the fuck up. You can't do it.
I tried to get it all in the drain, but I missed. So it kind of splattered
You're just
around.
gonna piss in the toilet, but then throw water everywhere. No, you're actually gonna piss on the floor.
No, I pissed on the floor. I made a really bad
12?
decision. I was so tired.
You should have gone up to the toilet and pulled your pants all the way down like a fucking little kid and started pissing and just squirted a log up.
That would have been awful if I just shit while I was pissing.
The door was open.
And your pants are, so he just falls out the leg of your shorts.
I mean, his pants were all the way down like a little kid, so I just shot out into the middle of the room.
So I finished pissing. There's some other people in the hall outside of the room.
Also watch.
So I walk outside laughing, and the kid follows me. He's like, "He just pissed on our floor." I'm like, yeah, I did. It was pretty funny. And one of the kids' roommates came in, and he was fucking
going wild. He was like, "Why the fuck would you do that? Why'd you piss on the floor?"
He's like laughing too because he thinks it's hilarious. I'm like, don't worry, I'll clean it up. So they didn't really have anything to clean it up with. So
you licked it.
No, they had a mop in there. So I just like
dry mopped it and there's a piss mop now.
No, I put the mop in the sink to get it wet.
No, that's it. You just put it in the sink and left.
They didn't really have any soap, so I had to use the kids' shampoo. So I just sprayed the shampoo on the floor, and then I mopped it up. And they're like, "That's not gonna do anything."
Oh, I almost vomited.
It's not gonna fucking do anything. I'm like, no, well, it's okay. It's fine. And I threw the kid's towel on the floor to clean it up. He's like, "Wash this towel. Go wash the towel. It smells like piss. Everything smells like piss."
You went to wash it and you left it in the fucking stairwell.
I didn't take it. I was like, "Fuck you. I'm not washing out my towel." And then
it's not my piss anymore. It's the floor's piss now.
Then the next
It's your problem.
And the next day, I was talking to the kid, and he was like, "I woke up this morning, and all I could smell was piss." And then I remembered you pissed on the floor, and I started laughing.
Oh, I can't even fucking wait for
What?
her.
Who was your roommate?
I was in there with David,
I don't remember who David is.
pissing on the floor.
Okay.
He was the one who saw me do it. And then I went in the hallway, Benji was out there.
Oh.
And Benji was the one freaking out.
Oh.
It was really funny.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear your actual college stories. Like, what the fuck you're gonna do when you're actually serious? Like,
You're just
fucking
gonna
hammered.
die.
I'm
you're gonna,
probably
like-
have near-death experiences, yeah.
You're just gonna like lay a log on some dude's head and then thunderclap his brains with a fucking pair of cymbals or something.
There's another story. TJ was there for this.
Okay.
Some kid that we know, Robert.
Oh.
I want to
Okay.
crush Robert's fucking skull. I hate that guy.
Me and TJ were on the 6th floor in this like dorm building, and we're hanging out with Robert. We're like, just like at some store, and Robert found like, you know those like popping firework things, like you throw them on the ground and they pop. Robert grabbed some, and I was like, you know, it'd be really funny if you bought those and you dumped them all out the 6th floor window. And he was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, that would be hilarious."
Oh my god.
So then later that night, he came up to the 6th floor with the poppers, and he fucking dumped them. And it legitimately sounded like gunshots almost. Like
it actually did.
it sounded like this college was being shot up.
Even from the 6th floor.
Holy shit.
I can't
How'd it get
imagine what
louder with distance?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine what,
Velocity
like
charged
the first
up.
floor it sounded from. Like what it sounded
Supercharged,
like
like a
from the
creeper.
first floor.
It was really funny, but I thought we were all gonna get in trouble.
Oh, but Robert did.
Wait, Robert.
Remember, like Scott?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Some guy saw him do it. Like saw like, I think he was outside or like on the ground
He must
floor.
have been, he must have been like
Smoking
walking
a
back or
chud.
something.
Yeah, and he like heard it, and he like looked up, and he saw him like out the window.
What stupid face, just like looking down in
I-
horror.
I
Ain't
thought
done that racism because that's whack.
I thought we were all gonna get in trouble, so I just started yelling at Robert. It's like, "Get the fuck out of here! What's wrong with you?
Why
would
would you do this?
Why would you do that? Get the fuck out of here!" And he left.
Never to be seen again.
It
It
was
was really funny.
Fuck
We
the
didn't,
country.
we didn't really get in too much trouble because something else happened after that. That kind of like the stealing. That kind of
right, yeah.
that kind of like. I'm kind of okay. This is gonna sound bad. I already told you this, but I'm kind of glad that happened because then we didn't really get in trouble for the poppers.
Yeah. All right. I'll make it quick. It's probably not very interesting. But while we were at Upward Bound, someone in the girls' dorm was just. Oh wait, it was eventually figured out to be like a college campus staff member, right?
Yeah, because they had a MasterCard
Yes.
opening all the girls'
Someone
dorm
was
rooms.
someone
You're
was,
gonna open doors with a MasterCard now?
It might have been Visa. It might have been Visa. You never know.
yeah, American Express.
Yeah.
No, but
Capital One Venture.
a college campus person who was on college campus, like a staff, was going into the girls' dorm room of Upward Bound and stealing money and stuff from all their rooms. I think the total amount of money stolen, it had to be more than it was several $100s. Like
Yeah,
one girl got like $200 something stolen.
Yeah.
Probably like upwards of $1,000.
Yeah, had at least maybe $1,000 was stolen total. And it was
I
just
could use that money.
yeah. I mean, I might have.
You stole all that money.
No, yeah, and no one knew who was doing
You
it.
say Jews stole all the money? You can't say that.
No one knew who was doing it, but yeah, it was found out to be a campus staff member. And that diverted attention from the pauper situation.
Yeah.
So we didn't get in trouble for that.
It was really funny. I don't know if there's anything else really funny that happened. Can you think of anything?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of small stuff, but nothing like I can really remember right now. Because I actually left Upward Bound early, because I mentioned this a little earlier, that I went to Japan for a couple weeks. Because can't say that. And it was pretty swag.
Japan sounds pretty swag, you know.
I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, I recommend it.
What about
I forgot.
Goku? Yeah. Did you see Goku? Did you meet
yeah.
him? Did you meet him in real life?
Oh yeah,
I met Goku himself.
Just say that real quick. The two guys.
Oh yeah, when we were in Tokyo, one of the last couple of days we were there.
You shit your pants.
Yeah, I shit and cum. And
That's besides the point.
after that, I was looking around to see if anyone saw, and I saw these two guys. I believe they weren't Japanese. There was a one white guy and a black guy, and they were both wearing like Dragon Ball Z orange robe things with like a symbol on the back, and it was just a really funny thing to see. And they walked by us.
I got a quick story at the concert thing. We might have to cut this out. I don't know if he's going to want anybody to know about this.
Okay.
But Caleb told me about, I don't remember the exact scenario, but I think it might have been like when we were on like a double date or something with his ex-girlfriend thing that he fucking hates. This bitch. And he was telling me about how he shit his pants. I don't really remember like any of the details. I just remember him like, yeah, remember that one night that this happened? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I shit my pants.
Like,
what?
Get in contact with him after this. Ask him if that's all right. Telling it on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I'm going to.
He'll probably say no.
Yeah, don't shit my pants.
I forgot to ask you, how is the weather like in Japan?
What is Japan like? Is it like raining like toxic
It's not.
nuclear goo after the flood that happened like 12 years ago? Is that still a thing?
No.
Are there still like half people, half sharks just walking around because of that?
No.
Shark?
It's well, where we were up in the north, the Aomori prefecture, which is the most northern province on the main, like the biggest island. And we were on the northern tip of that in a place called Suguru City.
Great, you're giving away all your information. Now they're going to track down your credit card number and your social security and impersonate you.
Okay. Your credit card and your social security card.
Credit card.
Yeah. The card you keep your credit card on.
This card says all my credit cards.
Yep. In Suguru, it was rather similar to up here, except where we are, or down here, and it was the main difference is it's a lot more humid there because you're a lot closer to the ocean.
Gross.
Where we were.
How could it be more humid? It's fucking like
it was humid the vast majority of the days.
Of it's like 600% humidity here. I practically have to
Now they're
swim to work half the time.
They're going to track down your credit card now.
No,
They know what the
churches.
They know what
Burn
the
our
dew point
women and
is.
rape our churches.
Speaking of credit card cards, have you ever seen those like little metal containers that like credit card like holders?
Yes.
And you like flick a little switch and they like shoot out and they're like lined up, so you can like grab whichever one you want.
I thought you meant like the metal like card holders, so it's like people can't like fucking like tap your ass and like steal your information.
I mean, that might be a secondary.
Do you know what I mean?
No, there's like a little switch on. The reason I'm thinking about this is because Marcus, my boss, my ex-boss, had one. It was fucking sick, and he just like flicked like a little like lever on the side, and like all his cards would like pop out in order, and he like thumb through
Tyler.
them. Grab his metal-sized bladed metal card, turn around, throw it like some anime shit, and it cuts Tyler's ovarian tubes. And
What the fuck?
But anyway, back in Japan, it was pretty humid. Well, maybe it wasn't more. It was just humid more often. Like it's humid often here.
Okay,
but
no, I don't want to go to Japan.
it was shut up. But it wasn't that bad. It was
You
bad.
ruined it for me.
But the worst thing that happened was the last day we were in Suguru, it was we left in the morning. And the morning, it was pretty cool. Pretty not humid.
So that's kind of like...
It was nice weather. It was maybe like low to mid 70s. No, not a lot of humidity. So I wore some jeans, a t-shirt, and a light jacket. My Red Sox jacket.
Oh.
And
great, now they're going to trade your...
And that was appropriate. That was an appropriate outfit for the weather at the time. So we get on the train, the Shinkansen, or bullet train, to Tokyo.
Oh, thanks for making us look stupid, you fucking dick.
And when we got to Tokyo, because that's a lot more south than Suguru, and 3 hours had passed.
Thanks for explaining geography to us, too. How fucking dumb do you think I am? I can look at a map. I know where Tokyo is. It's like in the middle-ish. I know the north is not the middle. Those aren't the same thing, TJ. I can tell that.
Anyway, I got off the train, and it was just a fucking...
It's like you don't even know that
Shut
the sun sets
fuck
in the south.
Oh my god. I got off the train, and I almost died from heat stroke many times that day, because it was so much hotter and more humid in
Maybe
Tokyo.
if the train wasn't so fast, you wouldn't have been so hot.
Wow. It would be if it was faster. Because we would have got there before, because we got the Tokyo.
Yeah, but if it was really slow, if it was like a steam engine train,
yeah.
and then you get there like 4 days later in the middle of the night, you shit your pants 10 times because there's no toilets on it.
Oh my god.
You just have to open a window and drop a deuce out onto the side of the road. Sometimes there's like a girl walking next to the train tracks and she just gets a fucking
you cannot know
10 shits in the face.
That's why they have umbrellas.
So on the train ride from Tokyo to Narita Airport.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, never mind.
I had to take a shit badly because before we got on the train, I got these like meat stick things. Kind of like little Slim Jims. And I ate a bunch.
Japanese Slim
And then
Jims.
like an hour later, my stomach was like, Nikki, you fucked up. And I'm like, oh no, I have to take a massive shit. So I had to find the bathroom. And when I was in there, it's really hard to to go to the bathroom on a train. Like it's like because it's like
it's like right when the deuce is coming out, it like turns really hard and it's going like 115,000 miles an hour. So you just fly to the other side, squirting out like a shit across the whole room.
No, it's not because that. It's because like the bathroom was towards like the end of one of the carts, and so like it shifted around a lot. So it wasn't that hard to poo-poo because I was sitting down. But when I stood up, I realized I also had to take a piss. So I for some reason I decided to just try to take a piss standing up, and I almost pissed on the floor several times. And also when I flushed the toilet, it was scary because I hit the button and just some water went in for a second, and I was like, what did I do wrong? And for just too long, it did nothing.
Bidet into your mouth, the shit water.
No. And then it just opened up like an airplane when it's like, except so much louder, and all the shit was gone.
It sucked your fucking belt off.
I was gonna say, is it like, does it just fucking drop it out onto the train tracks?
I would hope so.
No, it goes into a tube, it shoots it out the top of the side.
It's like, and then you get, if you pay extra and you're in like first class, you get to aim the tube. Like a little light comes on it, so it's like bathroom in use, and you put like $5 or whatever $5 is in
500
Japan. Yeah, that. And then you just like get to turn it like a fucking torpedo cannon, and it just shoots out a turd on like whatever you're aiming at.
That'd be so amazing.
I have two things. The last episode, did I mention like the ring shit on the toilet?
I don't think so.
Okay, so this is a scenario where you walk into like a public bathroom or a porta potty or whatever, and it's got like you know how most of those usually have like the weird toilet seats that don't have the thing in the middle for some reason.
Well, it's like that so you can easier. I think it's so you can put your penis.
Can dip your balls in.
Yeah.
Anyways,
test the water temperature with your balls.
You're very long. Never mind. So basically, it's like a regular like full circle one. And you walk in, you open the door, and you step in, and just on the toilet seat is a perfect ring of shit that's like just one log connected. It's not like separated in any areas. You don't know how it works. It's like an infinity loop of shit. It just doesn't end.
There's no clear beginning or end point.
Yeah. It's just one thick log all the way around it.
Very obvious cut.
Little fact about me. 'Cause I figure, like, we can't continue the podcast if you don't know. I fucking hate women. I just can't stand them. Like if I walked in.
To clarify, this is TJ talking.
TJ, I feel that's what he's talking.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, this is Jack doing the voice.
I do a really good TJ impression.
So like if I would walk into a room and there was a man and a woman and I had 2 bullets.
Oh my!
I'd shoot the man twice so I could beat the woman to death with my own hands. I shouldn't keep that in.
We should talk about how much
we
we
can
hate
keep
women.
that in if you want, but to clarify, I really like women. Like, girls are pretty
No, you
cool.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, shut the fuck up. You've never talked to a woman that wasn't your sister or your mom.
Yes, I have.
Who?
People at school.
My
Those aren't
teacher.
real. Those aren't real. School's not real. But, yeah. I like women. You guys are pretty cool. Women are cool. I don't have a problem with women.
I would also like to clarify that I like women too. That was a joke. I have a.
It's not a joke.
Shut the fuck up, Jack. I swear to God, I'm gonna actually backhand you. You're clearly the only person here that actually hates women.
No, it would.
And killed.
I have a girlfriend, and a lot of my good friends are female. So yeah, I love you.
TJ, you should cut this out.
That's so fucking loud.
I just speak a normal voice.
I don't know. It's funny.
I'll think about cutting some of that out.
This is a good ending.
No, I end it really.
We shouldn't talk. We shouldn't talk about how much we
haven't
hate
even been going
women.
for an hour yet. I still have a lot to cut
That's
out.
not a good idea.
I don't really want to go for like more than like an hour and a half at the very most for like the longest one with a guest that actually matters because people just get bored.
Sure.
Good.
We shouldn't say we hate women.
Yeah.
Just even if it's a joke.
That'd be.
Is this vor? Does this count as vor?
Yes. Send me that. I might throw up the image on the video if I can get that.
Oh, when we were bowling, I was gonna say. When we were bowling, I was gonna say, smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
That's my favorite Friday night activity. Sunday morning activity, actually. I go to church and smoke nick and suck dick.
Smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
All right, as we bring this podcast to a close, I kind of want to apologize. I feel like this podcast was a little more all over the place and less organized.
I'm so tired.
I think less
so
funny.
fucking
This
tired.
one fucking sucked.
This one was not good, I don't think. But we're
This could
gonna.
be the lost episode.
It could be, but
No.
no, we have to upload this. So I guess that's it for for episode 2.
I fell over.
And
A fucking tree.
we cut him down with the axe.
And, thanks, guys.
So thanks for listening. This one,
Money. Give us money.
you don't have to give us money.
Patreon page will be open
Stop.
in about 2 weeks.
OnlyFans up tomorrow.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, thanks for listening, even though you probably didn't. If you're like one of my friends or coworkers that's just listening out of pity, I'll see you at work.
Goodbye, y'all. Hope you eat all your vegetables and be nice to your parents for once. And yeah.